Missing is a film directed by Nicholas D. Johnson and Will Merrick. It is in the genre of screen movies. What is a screen movie? It's a movie that takes place all on a computer screen. You're seeing people's emails, you're seeing FaceTime chat, you're seeing people talking through Zoom, you're seeing all sorts of things. Nothing happens unless it's on camera. A ring.com video. So you're seeing everything happens on a screen and you're telling a story using this device. There have been movies that have been done like this in the past. Unfriended, which was more horror. There's Searching, starring John Cho, which is by the same team of filmmakers. And I thought Searching was amazing. It's a thriller. And Missing is in the same vein as Searching. In fact, very cleverly, there's a reference to Searching at the beginning of Missing because there's a Netflix show that dramatized the events in Searching. In any case, a young girl named June Allen, she lost her father when she was young, and you see video of the two of them together, lost her father tragically. Her mother is just getting back into the dating scene and finds a guy named Kevin Lynn. So her mother, Grace Allen, finds Kevin Lynn, and they're going to go off on this amazing vacation together. And June just doesn't care. June, played by Storm Reed, by the way. She's really likable in this role. She's just a kid, barely 18 years old. And mom's out of town. Great. She's going to have a party. Alcohol brings the friends over. You see all the text messages. They're buying booze. They're going to have a big party in Van Nuys. Suddenly, something is afoot. She goes to pick up her mother from the airport. Mother and new boyfriend do not arrive home from the airport. What is going on? She's looking for the security cam footage from the hotel. Did they leave the hotel? What happened? She's trying to get someone to go to the hotel, get the security cam footage. Everything escalates in this in a way that, I don't want to ruin. It's so good. And what was amazing was the crowd was so into it because there's even, like when you try to log on to something and they make you solve a puzzle. The puzzle is basically pick the squares where the bus is, right? And so they got big laughs. She's trying to hack into her mother's email account by guessing what her password is. All those things got such big laughs and reaction from the audience because we spend so much time in front of screens. This is I don't want to get into anything that would ruin so much of this because it's a thriller that you see it's going this direction, then no, it's going that direction. And the movie does a great job of leading you one way, giving you information, and then things basically are revealed in a surprising way. In fact, I'd like to actually go see this movie again because it's so fun. What's interesting also is when you're seeing the thing that your eye is supposed to see, there's always something else happening on the screen. So I'm sitting there, once I've sort of read the salient piece of it, that I'm supposed to read, my eye goes over to all of her other text messages, which all had to be read. And it's funny because, they talk about Facebook, they talk about Twitter, they talk about Netflix and whatnot, but also they had to kind of make up some websites that don't exist for the purposes of the movie. And I think it's really well done. It's this thriller that gets you, it's just under 2 hours. I got a little bit of problem with the third act, the last 20 minutes. I don't want to say anything. It would be too much of a spoiler, but I had a little bit of a problem with it. But by the end, it's just a really good thriller. And I loved it. Kind of want to see it again to experience it. Had a really good time. And I really love this genre. It's made by the guy. God, I got to find it. And I'm going to butcher the pronunciation of his name. But one of the producers is, I'm going to find it.
Is it Anish? Is it Anish or is it Sev?
No, it's oh God, I can never pronounce. Timur Bekmambetov. Timur Bekmambetov is the executive producer of this. He has talked about how he really loves these screen movies And yeah, he did another one. He's all I can say is like I like this guy. So I just can't pronounce his name. So my apologies for that. But really great thriller if you're looking for like a good time. There's nothing particularly I would say there's nothing particularly woke about it. It's just it's from Sony, and Sony tends to not do that. So yeah, I really loved it. I don't know what else to say other than like I don't want to say any more because I would ruin it. Let's go to your
Do you
comments.
feel the question I have is it it's the same executive producer as Searching? Does it feel like more of an upgrade of Searching, or does it have that kind of indie feel that Searching had when it first came out?
It's indie feel. It's different. But I highly recommend John Cho's Searching.
Yeah.
Watch that movie, see it on a streaming service, and check it out. But it's the same creative team as Searching.